Bole Baba Ki Jai. Jai Mahamaya Ki Jai. In our last chapter, we read about Vishnu, Brahma, and Lord Shiva leaving in the airplanes with their beautiful Shaktis, Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati, and Mahagauri, back to their jobs of creating the universe after being in the beautiful Manidvipa. Now we're going to proceed on to at least the first part of chapter 12. Brahma said to his son, Narada, "Thus we three, I, Vishnu, and Shiva, saw that highly effulgent goddess. We also saw separately her attendant goddesses, one after another, that form as if were a veil to her." Vyasa said, "O King Narada, the foremost of the Munis, hearing thus his father's words, was exceedingly pleased and asked, 'O grandsire of all the lokas, now describe in detail the ancient and indestructible, undecaying, unchangeable, eternal Purusha, that is Nirguna, free from prakritic qualities that you have seen and realized. Father, you have seen the Shakti, the prime energy personified, the Saguna energy, the supreme goddess, having hands and feet. But I cannot understand of what kind is the Nirguna Shakti, which cannot be seen and which is devoid of all prakritic qualities. O lotus-born Brahma, be good enough to describe to me, your son, the real nature of that Prakriti and Purusha, and thus satisfy me. O Lord of creation, Brahma, I practice severe austerities on the White Island so that I might realize and see the Nirguna highest self and the Nirguna Shakti, the supreme goddess. I saw there many other Mahatmas, high class of spiritual practitioners who attain siddhis and supernatural powers and practice great tapasya with their passion and anger conquered. But I did not realize, nor did I see anything about the Nirguna highest self. Father, I was not despaired. Again and again I continued with my aesthetic practices, but still I have failed. Father, you have been so successful as to see that beautiful Shakti with qualities. I have heard about her from you, but how and of what sort is that invisible, attributeless energy as well as that Nirguna Purusha? Please narrate and explain all these and satisfy my desires that always reign in my breast." Vyasa said, "O king, thus as by Narada, Brahma, the Lord of creation, the grandsire of the lokas, smiled and began to speak the truth in the following words. O dear son Narada, the form of the Nirguna Purusha, the supreme spirit beyond the prakritic qualities, cannot exist or be visible, for everything that comes within the range of sight is transitory. How can then that eternal spirit have form, and how can he become visible? O Narada, the Nirguna energy of Nirguna Purusha comes not easily within the range of knowledge, but both of them can be realized by the Munis in their meditation, in their consciousness. Prakriti and Purusha have no beginning nor end. They can be realized only through faith. Those who have no faith can never realize them. Narada, the universal consciousness that is felt in all the beings, know that as the highest self, the energy that is universal and is seen always in all the beings, know that as the highest self. O Blessed One, that Purusha and Prakriti pervade everything and exist in all the things in this universe. Nothing can exist without the presence of both of them. Both of them are the highest intelligent self, Nirguna, free from all material qualities, without any tinge of impurity and undecaying. The one form that is combination of these two is always to be meditated in the heart. What is Shakti, energy, is the highest self. What is the highest self is the highest Shakti. O Narada, no body can ascertain the subtle difference between these two. O Narada, merely the study of all the sastras and the Vedas with their various wisdom without renunciation does not enable one to ascertain the difference between these two. O child, this whole universe, moving and non-moving, comes out of amkara, egoism. How can one ascertain the above difference even if he tries for 100 kalpas, unless one frees oneself from ahamkara? The jivas are saguna. They have qualities. How can the sagunas see the nirguna, the one without qualities, with their physical eyes? Therefore, the intelligent one, try to see the saguna only with your heart until you free yourself from the material qualities and thus be fit to realize the nirguna, ultimate Purusha. O best of Munis, if the tongue, organ of taste, and eyes, organ of sight, be affected with over-biliousness, the pungent taste and the yellow color do not appear what it appeared before. So the heart of the jivas, overpowered with material qualities, we are quite unfit for the realization of the Nirguna Brahman. O Narada, this heart again has come out of ahamkara. How can then that heart be free from ahamkara? Until one becomes able to cut asunder all connection with qualities, the seeing of the Nirguna Purusha is impossible. No sooner one is totally free from ahamkara than the Nirguna Purusha is at once seen by him within his heart. Well, Jai Mahamaya ki jai, Vishveshvari Mata ki jai, Bole Baba ki jai.